I figured out the problem with the coaching industry, right? The problem with the coaching industry is that people are paying people because they can't distinguish the difference. People are paying other people to teach them something that those people themselves have never accomplished. So they see success. They see coaches driving a nice car, a nice little highlight reel, clips, reels of them speaking intelligently or talking about whatever topic it is they're coaching people on. And they just automatically assume that this person, because they have some level of status and maybe because they flash their lifestyle, that this person is who they should pay to teach them how to accomplish the thing that they're trying to accomplish. The problem with this is those people a lot of times haven't actually done the thing that they're teaching. In fact, most of those people, the large majority of them, they made their money by teaching people how to do something that they themselves haven't done. And this is why the coaching and the guru and the consultant industry gets so much shit. This is why everybody fucking thinks everything is a scam, because there's a lot of people out there that talk a good game, but they haven't done it and they have no proof. So if you want the quickest way to cut through all the bullshit, make them prove it. Go look at their track record. Go look at their history. If they have run a successful business at some point in their life, like, there's a track record. There's an online footprint of that business, and you can, with a little bit of research, you can probably come up with whether they were full of shit, they didn't have a business, or they had a shitty business, or they never succeeded, versus if they actually succeeded, right? And if they sold the business, like, that's even easier. That's public records. Like, you could find that stuff, right? Maybe not public records, but you could find it, right? And what happens most of the time is that people go into an industry and they try to build a business and have success, and they themselves actually fail or actually get frustrated or actually get burnt out, and they decide that's not what they want to do. But because they were in that industry for a short amount of time, or maybe even a long amount of time without success, they believe that the next logical step is to go teach people what they have done, some of the things they've learned, right? And then they get a little bit of clout, they get a little bit of status, they get up on their pedestal, and then they get confidence and they get conviction behind what they're talking about. But confidence and conviction behind what they're talking about doesn't always mean they know what the fuck they're talking about. And I'll relate this to the fitness industry, right? To fitness coaching and consulting. There are so many people on Instagram, that females, males, that are shredded, that have an ideal body, right? And we look at them and we go, well, if they have the body, the appearance that I want, that means they understand how to get that look, and therefore I should pay them, right? Seems logical, right? The proof is in their body. Here's the problem with this. There's so many ways to achieve an aesthetic physique, right? A good looking body. You could do it with steroids. You could do it with crash dieting and all this crazy shit, right? So the external appearance can look good, but their insides could be fucked up. Now, if your goal is only to look good, right? You just want your body to look good, but you don't care if you damage your health. You don't care about your energy levels. You don't care about your longevity. You don't care about your cognition and all these other things. Like, you don't care if you fuck your organs up or any of that stuff. Then fine, hire that person. That person is probably the best person for you to hire. But for me, as an example, yes, I want to look good, right? I want my body to look the way that I want it to look. But more importantly, like, I'm aging and I have children and I have a wife and I have people that depend on me, and I need to be here a long time. And not only that, I need to show up at 100%. I need to have energy. I need to feel good. I would not just go hire some steroid fuckhead with veins popping out of their neck that yell in a camera that you should do this and you should do that, like I'm doing now, right? Yelling in a camera. But I wouldn't hire that person because, like, I could pluck out 10 of them right now that we all know that have a big following on Instagram, that look great on a camera and look great in pictures, right? But we all know those motherfuckers are gonna die at 45, 50, 55 or younger, right? We've seen younger people die of heart attacks and all kind of crazy shit because of the way that they're treating their body. So, okay, like, what does this mean, right? I have a guy that I'm friends with that works near my office here. I know that he's energetic. I know that he's healthy. I know that if he did his blood work, his biomarkers would be really good, and he looks good. So he has all those things. Like, maybe he's not as veins popping out all over like some of the steroid heads on Instagram, but that is someone for me that, like, I would hire, right? There's proof in that. So anyway, I don't want this to just turn into a rant that doesn't make sense, but this is why, like, the coaching and consulting industry is great. It's so important because there are a lot of people out there that have knowledge and information, and they want to share it, and they can share it, and they can help people get in better shape, make more money, scale their business, understand marketing, all these different things. It's a beautiful thing. If you want to know what a scam is, school is a scam. I came out of school barely not understanding anything about making money. Not barely. I didn't understand anything about making money, right? And I have hired people throughout my career, and I paid coaches and consultants, and I could tell you the good ones, the real ones that actually did the thing that they're teaching, and the ones that gave me real advice. My ROI on those things are infinite. And I say infinite because I've made a lot of money, but I will continue into the future to make a lot of money on the things that I learned from those people. So, the point of this is, if you are skeptical of the coaching industry, good, you should be, right? There's a lot of bullshit out there, but don't run away from it forever, and don't discredit every single person and every single idea, because you are going to be the only one that gets hurt. You're going to be the only one that misses out, because there's a lot of people that can help you. But if you want a shortcut to figure it out, go research people, look at their history, right? I know, like, without calling people out, I know a sales coach is big, sales coach. Everybody loves, everybody follows him, everybody looks up to him. This dude never scaled a business. His business fucking failed, and then he went and became a sales coach, and then he made his money being a sales coach, right? Like, how does that work, right? So all you got to do is a little research. Look into people, look at their history, get on a call with them. Yo, hey, prove to me that you can show me and teach me the things that you can show me and teach me, you've already done. Like, prove it, right? And if they can't prove it, or they dance around that question, you got your answer.